Pop Squat, coming at ya. Hey everybody. I am finally going to get around to listening to I'm God from Lil B. So many people have recommended this, but Ivan, or Ivan, depending on if you are a Russian native, suggested this and sent in some money for me to listen to it, and I finally got to it on the list. I've been waiting for this one to come up because so many people have said it's good, and I'm really loving the Lil B stuff that we've listened to. He is super interesting. This came out in 2009. Nime? That's not a word even. N-I-M-E, I guess. In 2009, and it is produced by Clams Casino. So let's go. 4 minutes, 36 seconds. Lil B, I'm God. Apparently off of Six Kiss. That looks like...
I always wanted to be the best. I always wanted to be God. This is real talk. It's Lil B. Yeah. My new name is Space God. Ice cream paint job. Only come out in the dim lights. Vampire shouts out to AE. I'm riding in that 6-0. Move fast, stick slow. Think fast, talk slow. Dude try to play me. Living with his bitch broke. Sorry for the cuss words. Fuck that. Curse mode, bruh. Did things. Should've been in the hearse mode. Now I'm spitting rap shit. Get me something to live for. Hit him with the B9. Better make his ribs show. Rap game is too fake. Real niggas lay low. Word around town that you living with a halo. That I got killers putting cash on Halo. No Xbox, shouts out to 2, baby. Free 2, baby. Free rock, bitch. Free rock, bitch. Free 2, baby. Bitch, feel me? Yeah, bro, I think I'm gay cause I'm riding in my tiny pants. Bet I'm the only goon nigga in these tiny pants. Sitting off shots, kick back, make your wrist jam. Fully loaded thing on my arm like a wristband. You don't want a space jam, you better off the vacate. No, it's no template to touch this. 6 kids.
Just the feel of the music, it really is kind of a little hypnotic, and even the way he's rapping, it's not monotone, but it's very metered and very consistent in terms of the sort of the flow that he's using, and it does sort of pull you in this really cool. It feels very comfortable, and the stuff he's talking about is, I mean, this is sort of what this reminds me of, or what this makes me think is, this is maybe after he's been doing this for a while and he's gotten some criticism from people, and he's kind of responding to that because that stuff affects people. That's why we get into these big feuds and people are have diss tracks and things like that, because they get offended, or they're just trying to drum up controversy for sales. But he's obviously gotten some feedback about some of the things that he does or wears or says or how he performs, and he's just saying, hey, this is what I think about that. And he's kind of getting comfortable with who he is, really. I mean, that's what I kind of take from the meaning of I'm God. Like, I'm me. I am my world, and this is just how I'm gonna be, and that's absolutely the way you should live, because that's true. You are the one in charge of your life, even if things outside of your control you are not in charge of.
It's reckless, hands around your neck like a necklace. Leave him screwed and chop, have him thinking he in Texas. Nigga, yeah, you know what I mean? The mind is so complex when you're base. 32 levels. Welcome to my world. Like I said, I've been ready, and it feels good to be here now. Finally you realize who's the rawest rapper. Lil B. Yeah, just cause you a rich rapper don't really mean shit. I come to your crib and clear that whole bitch out, and then blow the switch out. My mouth with the stick out. I can't be high and robbing pussies with my dick out. I guess I'ma show off, take my raincoat off. I'm so call it raspberry. Got my own website with the .com. Take it out the bag, over stove like Ty Ryman. I don't sell coke, my niggas looked out for me. They ain't wanna let me fall off the balcony. That's like losing Mike Vick on the Falcon team. We a Falcon team, but I'm the team leader. I pass you guys, I'm in the two-seater. And what's wrong with you? This is hip-hop. This that old 9 shit. I call it bass world. Bass world. Yeah. I said I call it bass world. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So just to tell you, yeah, it's a rap. To anybody that thought they had it, you need to think again. Throw your hands up, it's Lil B for Lil Boss. I need all the bass energy I can. Yeah, is this what you really want? You got me in the flesh now. No, I'm not stressed out. I'm God, I'm the best out. Rap transparent, my see-through glasses incoherent. And no, I'm not staring. I just see through you. And from your heartbeat, you were soft in the middle. I'm real on the outside, solid in the inside. Bitches the west side. Chop in the trunk, leave them soaked like a wet slide. It's apartheid, rap game is my shit. I'm so sick, I'm feeling so nauseous. Somebody tell the earth I'm the best now. Somebody tell the ocean I'm the best out. Somebody tell the trees I'm here now. Somebody tell the world I'm bass now. See me in outer space, I'm out of reach today. Celebrate for me, I'm bass for life. This is celebration, bitch.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I think this is, I can see why people would like this, because I think anybody who really likes Lil B has to, not necessarily, well, no, I think mostly they have to appreciate the message that he's trying to get across. The whole idea of, like, I mean, to be based, right? Like, to be good to each other, but be true to yourself, and not cause trouble just to cause trouble. And I don't think, does Lil B have any controversy in his background? I mean, I might look that up separately, but he just seems very, in this song in particular, he seems very much like he's coming into his confidence, like he's settled on, this is what I'm trying to do with my music, and this is what I'm going to do going forward, and if you don't like it, then you don't like it. It doesn't matter. Even if I'm not, you know, a super rich rapper at the end of the day, that doesn't matter, because I'm doing what I want to do. And even if people tell me I shouldn't, or that it's bad, or whatever, it doesn't matter to me. This is what I want to do, and the fact that he's able to do this and make money doing it and support himself doing it, or, you know, move on to production now, I would assume is what he's doing, and or making more music, and that's the sort of thing that everybody should do. Like, you don't have to be a dick, you don't have to be mean, just pursue what you want to pursue, and don't be a knob about it, and you're gonna get so much further, and you're gonna get so much more out of life if that's the case. Like, it would be amazing one time a day when me or anybody else was gonna lose their fucking temper and go off on somebody if they just said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, how much stress would one apology, like just swallowing it once during the day, how much stress would that alleviate from the world? That would be an interesting thing to find out. I love Lil B. I'm downloading this too, and it's just such a nice song. It's not what I would say a great song. It doesn't have like super dancey energy. Like, it's not any of that. It's a very comfortable, like, I don't know, just like a big blanket of a song. I really like it. It's very, very good. Very, very good. There you go. Who was this? This was not Mateo. This was Ivan. That's right. Ivan. Thank you very much for sending in some money, and I am happy to react to this. We'll be back tomorrow with a bunch more stuff. I did a whole bunch of videos today. Papa Squat. Check now. Please like, subscribe, and share. Da da da. That is all for now. Bye bye.